Good afternoon, Taft. I'm Aaron Popel. Let's get to the announcements for the start of the week. As another tribute to Hispanic Heritage Month, Celine Martinez will be doing a highlight on Ruben Salazar, who was a well-known journalist.
For Hispanic Heritage Month, we honor Ruben Salazar. In 1959, Latino journalist Ruben Salazar began to work in the Los Angeles Times. While working for the LA Times, Salazar was a former correspondent in Vietnam and covered the 1965 U.S. Marine intervention in the Dominican Republic, which received high acclaim. On August 29, 1970, Salazar was shot and killed by Los Angeles County Sheriff while covering the Chicano Moratorium, an anti-war effort in regards to the Vietnam War. Salazar was only 42. Today, his legacy lives on through the play August 29, which was performed from August 15th to September 19th.
Additionally, homecoming tickets are being sold at lowered lunch. So you want to get tangled up at HOCO, go get your tickets before prices go up. More information will be on Taft ASB Instagram. Now, we will have a teacher spotlight with Mr. Lasky.
Hi, I'm Mr. Lasky. I teach English here at Taft, 10th grade honors, 11th grade honors, and 12th grade honors. I love storytelling. Just in my entire life, I've always been, I always just love the idea of a good story being told and how it can shape us and inspire us and, really make us think about who we are as people. So when I got into education, I really wanted to be able to hopefully instill a little bit of that passion for storytelling. And English is the place where you get to see how stories operate, how narrative functions, and hopefully be exposed to some really cool, interesting stories. Yeah, so I worked as a film executive at a production company. We had deals with Disney, Universal, Paramount, Academy Award-winning director. So I worked in his development department, which means that I got to look for projects to turn into movies, like to adapt into film. I worked with writers to strengthen their writing, to try to make it as good a script as we could get, and then I helped kind of sell those and try to get projects made. One of the unique features of the film industry is that you spend a lot of time working on finding these projects that you believe in and love and want to get made, and they never do get made. So there was this certain amount of futility to it. I felt like Sisyphus pushing that boulder up the hill and then knowing that the next day it was just going to roll back down. So after doing that for a decade, it was I want to feel like I'm actually accomplishing something with my life. I want to feel like I'm actually making some sort of difference. And I think education, it's this thing where you always get that sense of you're having an impact upon the world. And that was, it was really nice to feel that. Oh, I couldn't do math because I'm terrible at that. I couldn't do science because I'm terrible at that. I could see history. I could see the belt of history. History is just storytelling in a different form. It's just storytelling, and that story is the world and what has happened in it. So I could see that belt. Film production, obviously, I have a passion for film. I would love to get into that space and teach, cinematography or camera work or making short films or script writing. Those would be cool.
We are also going to have our fashion segment showing off some of our fashionable Taft students. Lastly, we have a senior spotlight with Amit Shimoni.
My name is Amit Shimoni and I'm 12th grade. My background is that before I started 9th grade, I came over from a different country, Israel. My favorite subject is between esports and video production. Because esports, I can't complain, we play video games, which is extremely fun. And video production, you really learn how to make scripts, you watch movies, and you learn about character growth. Between all of the school's experiences I had, a few of the best are football games, just hanging with friends, watching movies in a class, or stuff like that. An advice I would have for new students is to take more honor classes, because they are not as hard as they seem. And I feel like if I would take more honors classes, I would have a better grade and a better GPA. My favorite TV show is Loki because it shows a lot of character growth, how Loki changed from being a villain to a hero in a way, and it really connected to me. Just remember to keep Taft green, clean, safe, and serene. Bye, Taft!
That's all for this week. Remember to keep Taft clean, green, safe, and serene. Bye, Taft.